Hey there, everybody. I'm King 5 Meteorologist Leah Pezzetti. It is Sunday, January 4th, 2026. We are wrapping up our first weekend of the new year, and I want to take a moment to talk about the forecast, what is heading our way this week. The big headline that we are watching is mountain snow and a lot of it. So we're going to talk about that, talk about expected accumulations and the timing of that, because it's great news in the long run for our snowpack, but it is going to be heavy, so we could definitely see some impacts if for anyone who's going to be driving around, especially in the mountains, as we head into this week. So let's take a look at what is heading our way. First, let's take you outside. This is a look from our Queen Anne camera on this Sunday evening, 8:30 p.m. City is shining. It's pretty mild out there. We do have some light rain that is still out and about, and that's going to continue into our overnight hours. Temperatures really won't see a lot of change compared to where we are right now. Maybe a degree or two of cooling, but not a lot. So here is a look at some of that rain. Let's take a wide look. You can see the center of the low is just kind of off to the southwest. You see that circular shape that is wrapped around the center of the low, and it's over the Olympic Peninsula as of right now. It is moving in and bringing some potentially heavier rainfall. This is very isolated in nature, though, so you can see around Seattle, around Tacoma, we're mild, we're dry, but look off to the southwest. We have that heavier rain that's moving through the coast, the south coast as of right now. And that is heading up toward the Kitsap Peninsula. So Hood Canal, Kitsap Peninsula, you'll be feeling that in the next hour or so as it moves through. We have a couple different watches, warnings, and advisories that we are continuing to keep an eye on. One of the things we've been discussing is these flooding concerns along the coast. It is a king tide event this weekend. The highest of high tides have already passed, but the National Weather Service does continue to watch this coastal flood advisory. And this is because of that flooding potential. It's been getting better, though. So we Saturday, Sunday, we saw some of those higher high tide events, but that's improving. So we're going to be lowering that in the next couple of days, but we're still going to watch that. This winter storm warning is in place for our Washington Cascades. Winter storm watch is in place right now. And a winter storm watch is the first alert that the National Weather Service will issue. And this just means, hey, we're keeping an eye on this. This will likely get upgraded to a warning in the next 12 to 24 hours. That is going to be the highest level of alert for winter storm criteria and weather. And that is because of that heavy snow. So this is currently in place from Monday through Thursday, essentially. And during that time frame, really it's going to be Monday night, pretty much Tuesday and Wednesday is when we're going to see our most significant accumulations. We could see 2 to 3 feet, yes, feet of snow expected in that 2 to 3 day span. So a lot of mountain snow is going to be falling this week. We see our snow levels dropping. Look at this. We are staying below 2,000 feet for most of this upcoming week. In fact, Thursday, we're actually dropping down to about 1,000 feet. So we could see some lower elevations now into the foothills on Thursday. This is pretty much the mountains is what we're focused on right now and for the first couple days. But yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday specifically, we are going to see significant mountain snow. So we have the cold temperatures and we have the precipitation as well. Here's where the precipitation is as of this Sunday evening. Once again, you see the center of the low over the peninsula. Those showers will continue to push through western Washington into our late evening and late night hours. This is 1 a.m. A few spotty showers are out and about, so it will still be a little bit damp overnight. Then into Monday morning, this is 7:30 a.m. on Monday morning, what you're seeing here. Now, we're mostly done with the rain, but not quite yet. We have a convergent zone that's going to set up, so we'll see some heavy rainfall continuing around King County, up into Snohomish County, and then actually into Whatcom and Skagit as well. But look at the coast. You'll see some nice clearing starting on Monday. And then Monday afternoon is actually looking really nice for us. This is right around lunchtime on Monday. We're still holding on to that pesky convergent zone, but look at the coast. Look at down south. Lots of sunshine is going to be visible there, so it'll be really nice. That continues into the evening. 5 p.m. is what you are seeing here. And at this point, we're pretty much all together dry. So Monday's our break. Monday's a little bit of a transition day. Overall, Monday's looking nice with the exception of that convergence zone that is going to keep Snohomish and King a little bit more wet. Now let's get you into Tuesday. This is when the fun starts. This is Tuesday, 7:30 a.m. here, so your Tuesday morning. We are going to see rain moving in, so the coast, the Olympic Peninsula, will tap into it first, but it'll be pretty widespread in nature with pockets of heavier rainfall. Then into the afternoon, that continues filling in that rain shadow just a little bit, but look at those yellow and orange colors down to the south, indicating that heavier rainfall. And look at the mountains. The Cascades are going to get dumped on during the day on Tuesday. So Tuesday is going to be one of our most significant days for mountain snow accumulations. If you do not have to travel the pass or any passes, I would not recommend it because it's going to be heavy snow over our passes, over Highway 12, I-90, Highway 2. We are going to see significant mountain snow on Tuesday afternoon. This gets you into Tuesday evening, 7:30 p.m. We start to see some tapering for the lowlands, but look at the mountains. We're still adding on to that mountain snow, so it is going to be a lot of snow on Tuesday. Into Wednesday, we lose a little bit of the precipitation. This is Wednesday right around lunchtime. It's not going to be as widespread, but we will still see some rain. We will still see some mountain snow. So Wednesday isn't as strong as Tuesday, but it will still be wet and cold out there. Now let's look at some accumulations. As far as rain is concerned, this is through Wednesday afternoon. Our highest totals will be along the coast where we'll see 1 to 2 inches of rain. Around the peninsula, it's about ½ an inch to upwards of an inch or so with isolated higher totals. That rain shadow is going to keep places around Everett a little bit lower. And it'll be blustery as well. We're actually pretty mild in the wind department through Monday, but then as we get into Tuesday, this is Tuesday morning, we see those breezy conditions picking up, and then that continues into the afternoon. This is Tuesday right around lunchtime. Look at that, 30, 40 mile per hour gusts, and it is a widespread wind event, so it does look like it'll be windy on Tuesday. Let's talk temperatures. We are seeing conditions cooling, so gosh, we saw highs in the 50s on Saturday. Definitely saw that cooling into Sunday. SeaTac only hit 49 degrees, but keep in mind, normal for this time of year is 47 degrees. So actually that average high is not too far off from where we actually are, only about 2 degrees warmer. And then for those lows, 44 degrees is what we woke up to on Sunday. That's the coldest we got on Sunday, and 37 is normal. So while our daytime highs are not that far off from normal, our overnight lows certainly are. But we're going to see that changing. Our lows are really cooling down into the next couple of days, and that is going to keep that door open for lower level snow potential. I'm not going to say lowland, I'm not going to say sea level, but it does look like on Thursday we'll get down to about 1,000 feet with those colder temperatures that are moving in. We will feel the cold temperatures starting really on Monday. This is Monday morning's lows. We're back in the 30s. So 40s is what we woke up to on Sunday. Say goodbye to the 40s. Temperatures will be back in the 30s actually for Monday morning. It will be cold once again. And then highs are going to cool down a few degrees. Low to mid 40s are expected for our daytime highs on Monday. And that's about where we will sit for the next couple of days, with the exception of Thursday. Thursday is when we're waking up to our coldest conditions. Temperatures will be much closer to freezing, and we'll see a lot more sub-freezing on the map on Western Washington on Thursday morning. But then we're going to warm things back up and actually dry them out a little bit into the end of the week. A few showers are still possible into the end of the week, but overall, the wet weather is going to be Tuesday through Thursday. Once again, Tuesday is when we have that best chance for mountain snow, accumulating mountain snow. It's going to be quite a bit on Tuesday. So this is great news for our snowpack. Our snowpack is really suffering right now. Percentage of normal is next to nothing. Our ski resorts really need it. However, pass travel could be tricky on Tuesday. So if you don't have to drive over the passes or over into our higher elevations, I would definitely recommend avoiding it. So that is an extended look at your forecast. Thanks for sticking with me. I'm meteorologist Leah Pezzetti. We hope you have a great week. It's the first full week of 2026. Hope it's been off to a good start so far, and that continues into this week.